Good morning. This is Brian with Forest Hills Memorials. We have a granite and bronze monument shop, and I like trying to find videos of our business on YouTube, and I don't see too many people out there that are doing a YouTube channel with our industry, so I figured we'd try it out. I don't know if the boy left the keys in this truck, but today we've got a lot of foundations to put in. So it's Saturday, May 13th, day before Mother's Day, and we're gonna try to go out and get some foundation work done. We've got a whole trailer worth of stones over there that go to one cemetery, and we want to try to get those in. Everybody knows that Memorial Day is a big day for cemeteries and our families to get stones in, so we're gonna try to get a head start and see what we can get done today. The weather doesn't look that great. There's a chance of rain, but we're gonna go up there. We're going up to Beloit this morning. We got 15 of these to put in, so we're gonna try to knock out as many as we can today. We got 10 loaded. Yeah, and we'll bring you along. All right, so looks like Dad had the keys after all. I always gotta blame it on the kids, you know. So we're gonna get this truck started up. We're gonna let it warm up a little bit. We're gonna back up to our trailer, and we're gonna get that connected, and then we'll be on our way. We'll take you along for some video during the drive. Cemetery we're going to is probably half an hour away, not too bad, so we'll bring you along. We're gonna get that. I'm gonna back up. Gonna connect this trailer. This truck, when we bought it, has a little backup camera up here that I didn't think I would like a whole lot. It's small and you gotta get pretty close to it, but it's definitely nice for putting a trailer on. I can back right up to them. That's it's our only. My wife works in the office, and it's our son Aiden. He helps me out in the field here, so it's nice I can see him get that connected, and this makes it a lot easier. Just pulling into the cemetery here. It's, like I said, it's Saturday. It's early. Not a lot of people here yet. We got some tree damage. We had a little micro wind burst or tornado that came through, and a lot of places got really damaged. This one's not too bad. I think that's the only tree I've seen that's down, but we're gonna pull up here. We're gonna start looking up some of the locations for these, and then we're gonna get to work. So they got a cool, I'm not sure what this actually does, but a cool this old building here. So it looks like we could probably park in right by this little triangle here. I'm gonna stay like right here and people can get around us. So they yeah, I see some flags over there.
Let's hope I don't go in mud.
Guys, they want me to pull up?
No, I'm good.
The caretaker out here marked all of these plots for us to find easier. They use our flags, and this lot should have four flags. We've got 4 stones going in on the same family plot here. I see 3. Hey, that one looks like it's already dug out.
2 are.
What?
2 are.
What in the world? I wonder if they had to remove something? Yeah, there's a blank one. We'll measure all those out. Vance. I wonder if somebody else was trying to... Yeah, no. That's for us too?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, so there is 2 markers sitting there. I wonder if they're replacing them. I wonder if there was an additional burial.
Yeah, so...
And those stones have...
this one's Edna. Another one's going on her stone.
Does she got...
It's...
Okay, yeah, so she must have had another burial on the grave space here, so well, that makes those a little bit easier. We'll have to make them bigger, but you know, they don't they went with a different color of stone this time. The family's got some Dakota, and they went with North American pink, so I think we're good. We'll go get out the tools, start lining that up. We'll be here for a little while because 4 will take some time.
Oh, there's more names.
Got the trailer keys?
They're in the truck.
Alright. You want me to toss them to you? Hands team. There you go. Is there any egg on the gator, or do we need one of these? Dude, do you see how much... Just the vibration from driving out here on the road, man, it really brought up some water in those buckets. Holy cow. It poured yesterday. We actually were late getting out of the shop just because it was coming down like cats and dogs. I'm gonna let you get that when you get up there. Look at how much more water came up just from that drive and the bouncing. Isn't that wild? We'll be right by. Looks like so we've got 6 right here to do.
Yeah.
Get a string line down and then just do. Trying to figure out if I can fit in here. We can do. I'm gonna do these ones that are already kind of dug out first. What we should do, we should dig out and grab all the sod and go dump the sod and then fill up with somewhat, it's not gonna be dry dirt, but you know, get rid of the sod first, come back, fill up with the dirt, and then put them in. So this cemetery requires a floating slab, so we're not gonna use concrete underneath these granite pieces. It's just gonna be, we'll dig out similar to that, and then we'll use an egg base to level that out. And refill them with some dirt and grass seed. Come back later with the stones. We'll probably be setting these next week. Next week I think the weather's supposed to be pretty decent. I'm gonna pop a string line. It's got spray paint over on this one, so we must have painted these out and they mowed. Usually spray paint center of stone. So we'll get a string line down, make sure they're all straight. He's even got spray paint out here, maybe for the... Someone's watching cable out here. Got a... got a string on something. Oh. I'll find out what these centers are. $46. $48. A lot of places up here I'll have graves that are 4 foot wide, so that's exactly 4 foot. So we'll center these so that the stones are... That one's... Lawnmower's got a hold of that one. That one's even further, 4.5 foot. So I'll try to center these at 4 foot. One's a little past 4 foot too. We'll make these all 4 foot so they match. You know, and I think they've got, I think it's 34 by 22s that Archie uses.
Here, let me, I'll grab a rough paint.
Let's see what this was.
You got your water?
Yeah, so this, yeah, this is about 34, so we just need to widen these up a little bit. 34. I'm 17, so we'll make this a little wider. So our pieces have got to fit in here a little easier, so we're gonna bring it out a little bit. Wow, that's soft. Bring it out a little bit so that the stone must have had some concrete around the edge that just loosened that up, because that was really soft. And then if we were only 17, we're gonna be out to here, so we'll edge this out. These ones right here will go quicker just because most of the material's out already, and then we're gonna have to, God, it's soft, it's so much rain, jeez. So we'll need to, most of the time when we're out here digging in the ground, it's like digging in concrete. Man, it's like digging in a swamp. Get some chunks. So we're gonna dig these out, get rid of all this kind of junk sod. These are kind of deep, so we'll be using some. We brought 5 buckets of ag to use to level these new foundations out. You want to start the next one since we're right here next to each other?
Sure.
So you can met, were they 34 by 22s?
Yeah.
So mine was pretty much 34. Mine was like 34 by 16. So I had to come out towards this way. And then it is super soft. You're probably not even gonna you're probably not even gonna need to step on it. It was crazy. Feel how soft that is?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Soft and rocky.
Mine's 32.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna dig these out and get them ready, and I'll pull you back in when a little bit further down the process. All right, so we'll go get this dirt dumped, sod dumped. Take you along for a ride to see the layout of this cemetery. There's a like they do have some tarp dirt, maybe. We don't have a rain gauge at the shop, but it'll be interesting to see what the one says at the house, because man, bro, what hatched out of that? Got a pterodactyl on the loose. That's gotta be from Jurassic Park.
Let me get out and look at it. I haven't.
Let me know. Let me know what that is if you know what that is. Gotta be a goose
Definitely
egg.
an egg.
Bro.
What?
What else would it be?
I don't know. It could have been a decoration. But there's like egg inside it still.
It's got to be a goose egg. I mean, I don't know anything else that would be that big. Duck eggs aren't that big.
Yeah.
You want to grab that closer stack, right, first?
Yes.
So these are 34 by 22. We're gonna do one at a time on the gator. Gator will hold 1,000 pounds, but it's just easier if they're not stacked to get them back off and in the ground. Go ahead, strapping. Good. I'm gonna go up pretty far just so I can just boom it right over. Swinging. Coming down. You got on that tape facing road.
Yes.
Which one's the road?
The road.
I'll just hand me that bucket. I'm gonna leave this crane up like over this next one. You want to strap the next one? Well, we got to go.
Sure.
Hand me that bucket.
I mean, are we gonna need it now though?
Need what now?
That bucket.
Yeah. I got a little bit. We can try to do this one with what I got. There's just a little bit in there.
Okay.
It's like 11, like an 11th of a bucket. Yeah. You gotta hand me them sticks too. Toss them in a bucket. Good.
Not that much.
One nice thing on this new truck we got, it's 2020. Bought it brand new, but it took a little while to get the crane and the flatbed on. But having a wireless remote, our other truck's got a wired remote, it's so much nicer. You can walk around, not have to worry about it. This back. Turn the truck off. All right, go back over to the lot. So we're gonna drive these over to the lot. Process is gonna be the same for all four, so I'm gonna cut you back in once we get them all in the ground, and we'll talk about what we're doing after that.
Yeah.
So now you've got all the granite in, we're gonna get these straight and level, and then we're gonna dirt them. I gotta try to find, we didn't get much dirt out of these, so we're gonna try to find some dirt over at the cemetery yard. These guys are real nice here. They don't mind if we use their dirt. You want to throw a level on that one? We'll do far one first. I'll back up to it. So that's pretty good. We'll get a level on them. I want to stand back too and just make sure. I mean, you know, grade of the ground goes down to like 3, like the number 3 there. What? Then it kind of goes back up on yours. What's that say? My end's got to go up?
Yeah.
All right, let's do that first. Let's get them leveled. And I'm gonna take a step back because we got high ground here. Those two are low, and then that one's up a little bit again. Yeah, actually my end and monument end need to come up. So I've probably got plenty down in right here. If you wanna, I'll give you a little bit more. It's gonna be nasty. Prepare for nasty fingers. I'll give you some pancake mix.
Yeah.
So let's get this end up first, and then we'll raise the monument side. Use a spade.
Okay.
Can we put in an inch in at a time? All right, let's try that. Let's go up a hair more because I'm going to step on it to compact. So this ag lime sets up real stiff. You ever used ag lime before? We used to, back in the day, used to use sand, and it just washes out and doesn't compact as hard. So went to using ag. I mean, that's pretty good right there. You want to pop a shovel on that end. And we'll do monument side here. I'll give you some dry stuff. And this stuff works easier when it's dry like this. The one lid we had. Ready?
Yeah.
Man alive, you gotta put that shovel the other direction. You put that back end on there and push it against there, and it won't move as much. Right now you got nothing really touching the stone. All right, so we're, yeah, I mean, I'll put a little bit of weight on here and get that compacted a little bit, and then, I mean, we're good there. We on the line?
Fairly, yeah.
We'll adjust it so it's on the line. This one's dead on already. I mean, that one's good to go. So after we get them leveled, I'm going to measure them all, make sure they're all 48 apart. That way when we... What?
It's because I dug that one.
Yeah. I think you did that one and I did the other 3. So... you were doing other stuff. So that one we got left side needs up. That's actually about it. So Aiden, if you do your bite in your shovel like that and stick it down, it's just got more staying power. Grab something, grab the spade or something, because I'll be using wet on this. Golly, stuff's just nasty. Usually I can kick it, you know, and get it to level out to get a scoop. You're not leveling that out. It's like wet concrete. So a lot of times when we're doing these so bevel markers just like those are going on these granite caps. A lot of times there's not a whole lot of weight there. We don't like post hole concrete pillars or anything, but if we're doing, you know, a big upright monument like one of these, we'd be putting some concrete below. Let me grab a scoop of that, and we don't need to aerate it. We go over here and level this out.
No, I'm just trying to get it for that.
So this is one thing that's nice with granite foundations, is that they're not going to chip and crack over time, where like as that one, you know, over time it's going to do that.
Very nice.
Howdy.
Morning, fellas.
How are you?
Not as busy as you.
Yeah, I see you got them all marked out. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
Oh, I might need to borrow that with some of that dirt. It's so wet out here. There's no...
Oh, yeah.
You're going to be on YouTube.
All right. Should I start selling you?
We're starting to... I always look up videos and see if we can watch stuff that, you know, we do, and nobody does a YouTube channel on this stuff.
I've started making some tutorials, so to
okay,
over in here.
That's the easiest thing, these big pink flags, you see them from far away.
Yeah, Chris brings them and it makes it, yeah, and pull those when you're done.
Is it all right if I leave these till Monday or Tuesday?
Yeah.
Just because this is the only area where we've got 4, and I want to make sure I know which name goes where.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And then those are yours.
Are we taking those?
Yep.
I'll give those to Shorty. No. He just goes over, loads me up with a forklift and says, have fun. And so the nice thing about them all being here is that you've got that map thing on your website where that's one so easy. Just it looks like there's all kinds of them around here.
Yep. Yeah, you got.
I have a feeling we're gonna probably put close to 10 of them out just in this area. I think there's one over there and there's one back there.
I can see the flag from here.
Yep.
Right through that tree. Actually, there's 2 or yes. Yeah, there was a total of 18 he had me lay out for you.
18?
17 here. And
we got 15 stones.
Well, maybe that's all.
Maybe he's planning on dropping some off. Yeah, no kidding. Well, he gave us 15. I guess we got 15 foundations this size, and then that one big one.
Okay, there's
so
16.
There's 15 bevels, and then the one with the 2 bronze on it.
Okay.
But I'm not sure where. I don't even know if I have that stone for Oakwood. He didn't say anything about that.
I don't think it's still on my clip. I'll see you in a little
bit. Thank you. Yep. So they got a cremation service going on over there at 11. We'll get. Is that one? That one's level now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's perfect. Let me get it on the line. You good?
Yeah.
That one's like on the mud. Whoever edged this one out.
What?
Whoever edged this one out didn't edge it out quite wide enough. Yeah. That's really close though. Yeah, I mean, there's your finger pinchers for you. How's that other one? You need ag over there?
A little bit on string side.
A little bit on the string side. Yep. Be nice to get these foundations done and then be able to just come back. Set stones, you know.
Yeah.
It'll be nice if it's a little bit drier. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, normally it would just fall in there. This pancake batter is not sliding at all. But with it being wet, it'll probably stiffen up under there nicely. I'm gonna try that much. Yeah, we're a little past. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty good. All right, so what we're gonna do next, I'm gonna probably cut you off. So this is our first video. This is our first time using this GoPro. Just came in yesterday. You know, I wasn't familiar with storage capacity. I got 2 cards for it. That's micro SD cards. Probably gonna get another. I ended up ordering 2 more batteries last night. They're not gonna be here till Monday, I think. But when I checked this before we started looking at this lot and getting these granites level and straight, battery was already almost down to somewhere in the 30% range. So I'm gonna cut you guys out. I'm gonna go stick this. I did bring the charging cable, so I'm gonna go plug it into the truck, let this thing charge for a little while. Basically what we're gonna do here, we're pretty much done with the leveling. We're gonna try to dirt these. We're gonna try to get some of this dirt around there. So what we'll do next, we'll clean up all the ag so it's not exposed. We're gonna dirt around all 4 of these. We put seed down, so we're gonna seed around them as well. So as soon as we dirt them, as soon as we seed them, these will be done. We'll move on to the next, which looks like not gonna be too far. We'll go do that one. Then we got another one over there. So I'm gonna plug it in. We'll probably do that one and then just let it charge the whole time. So we will see ya and the next lot. All right, so we just got done here. It's about 2:30, and I didn't bring you along for most of the afternoon. It's a learning experience with our first time with this GoPro. So Aiden's gonna pick up here, put the crane away. We found out, tried charging the battery to this GoPro in the truck, and it was just super slow. So we were running out of battery, so tried charging it, and so we ended up doing all 10 of those foundations. I'll bring you around and show you what. Now the 4 that you guys were around with this morning are over here. So those are all done now. All nice and straight, all dirted, grass seeded. We did another one over here that has a flag on it. It's another single. So we did 2 here, so 2 granite pieces in. Did another one over here by the pink flag over here. So these are all ready to go. This one was nice. We left it a little high towards the grave end, because if that was going to settle, it's gonna settle to where there's no longer the virgin ground. So This is probably gonna pitch a little bit towards the grave, so we have this end up just a little bit, about a half a bubble. So once the stone gets on there and that settles, it'll be nice and flat with the ground. It was nice, we ended up parking the truck right in the perfect spot. We just parked there because that was the first one we pulled up on their database, and then ended up being all 10 foundations right here within driving distance. So we just went over there, grabbed our stuff, and then was able to get everything completed. So last one we did today was over here right across the street. This one again we left up a little bit, left a little bit high, because this entire foundation's on this grave. So with it being disturbed ground, this one will settle a little bit as well. So that was number 10. That was the last one, dirted, seated, all lined up, ready to go for the family's memorial. So this is a good sized project. So we've got 5 more of those to install, which we'll do next week. And then I think in total we've got 16 stones to set in here. So we'll do that probably, that'll be our project. We start probably on Monday. So stay tuned. We're brand new, like I said, just trying this out. So if you want to see more, feel free to hit that subscribe button. We'd appreciate it. And we'll show you more about what we do with, we pretty much do it all the settings, big stone settings. We go out and clean them, and we'll bring you along and show you all the stuff and show you how we do it. And let me know where you're from in that on the comments. We'll definitely love to hear from you. So until next time, we will see you guys later.